What's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. Hope we're all doing well. Today we are on the Stanley Parable, which is a bit of a different game to what we usually do. What the hell is going on? Why has it come up with all this? I just wanna. My chat playback is awful. Why is it doing that? Okay, give me a moment. Right. I have to reload chat because it doesn't register that I'm streaming. Oh great, I got an ad even though I've just disabled ads. What's up? What's up, Kurt? How you doing? Welcome. Stanton parallel. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Right, let me just ping everyone. Everyone. Kurt live. Let's go. Oh, and chat's disappeared again. Great. Oh, now chat isn't loading at all. Great. Oh, and another ad. Great. Thanks, YouTube. Actually, best platform ever. Alive. You are indeed alive. That's great to see. Right, so, for war, melting, nothing interesting. We love it. Nice. Other than when you played it yourself a few days ago, do you know anything about Stanley Parable? No. No, I don't. I know two things. I played through a decent amount of the Ultra Deluxe area where you do like the expo for Stanley Parable 2 and all that. I've done that. I haven't finished it. I only got to the expo and that was it. And I've done Freedom Ending. That's it. That's all I've done. Is there a no backseating rule for the game? Yes, please. No backseating. Don't tell me where to go. The only exception to that is I know there's multiple endings. If it's kind of like it's clear I'm going down a route for a specific ending and I'm about to do something that'll take me off that route, try your best to stop me from doing that. Maybe pin song. Yeah, good point. Please, no backseating. I am going in blind. Smiley face. If I learn how to spell, that would be even better. Alright, I'll pin this. Pin message. Now, one thing better than a 5.7 kilometer walk along a river. You can't, though. You can't. Take off my glasses. True, that might make me better at spelling. I have been thinking for the past few days that do I actually need those glasses anymore? Because I've noticed I have no noticeable difference now. I think my eyes have finally corrected themselves. Like I don't really get motion. These glasses were mainly because I'm short-sighted, but okay, I take it back. They are still pretty good. I'm keeping them on so I can actually. It's minor. It's not as major as it used to be, but yeah, still a noticeable difference. Give a going blind joke. Oh. Yeah, guys, let's go in blind. I'll blindfold myself. I'll shut my eyes. I like how it's like. I like how all this is like kind of like Inception. That's cool. Right, anyway, begin the game. Right, so I'll just so you guys get the context. I won't skip this.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh, look at all the balloons everywhere. That's so cool.
427's job was simple.
Cut those glasses, make it stop. Literally unseen. We cannot hear the narrator. You cannot hear the narrator.
Telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do something quickly.
Every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it so,
why can't you guys hear it?
Every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly his job. And Stanley was happy.
Hang on,
And then one day,
if I do this,
happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Can you hear it?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order
Is that better?
arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Why do you do Hive Live again?
I
don't know.
Call a meeting.
Reset save. That's a good point, actually. Should I reset my save? I'm only like 2 hours in, so I wouldn't... And I know what to do now. Oh, we played the Backrooms game. Oh, I played that years ago. It was alright. Right, okay. So, audio. Everything's at 100. Can I reset my save? Yeah, here we go. If I delete save data... Like, how much playtime have I got in this? 2.8 hours. And all I did for most of that was walk around and be like, oh. I think I was AFK for like an hour as well, so I really haven't seen much. So, yeah, sure. We'll refresh. We'll refresh the save. That means you get to see all this as well. Oh, we're going to have to enter the time and everything, aren't we? That was a cool bit. Did it decrease game volume? Oh, sorry, hang on. I think I figured out why. It's because on the ear trumpet, which is what I used to, like, monitor each of the different things, I had it on 35 instead of 100. So it should be a fair bit louder for you guys now. You can play this? Yes, I have. I can say I have now. It's just so the computer's barely visible. If you're watching coverage for Hive, you're a year too late. That as well, yeah. It is currently 5:05? Yeah, it's 5:05. Go on then. Okay, cool. Thanks. Right, so it's gonna be a bit louder. Can you guys hear this? Go back to 5:05. Exactly. So everything's at 100. Not really. Why is that happening? Could do with being a bit louder. You know, what if I just... I'm going to up that to max. This is the loudest I can make it. And I'll mute desktop audio. This is the loudest I can make it. Is this any good for you guys? Alright, it sounds like it's got an echo now. Let me just... You can't hear anything. Hang on. Wait, so is nothing coming through the... Alright, hang on. Maybe it has to be done through desktop audio then. What if I up this to like... point... You guys can go like 0.8. Is this anything? Why is it being like this? More audible. You can hear. Oh, what's up, Liddy? Welcome. That's it. Oh, okay. It's Streamlabs being weird. Apparently the monitor, the capture audio doesn't work in like specific captures, so we're gonna have to go off of desktop audio. But yeah, this is the loudest I can make it. I hope this isn't too loud for me, because if I turn anything down, it's gonna turn it down way more for you guys. Right, so begin the game. Let's go. Let's see how loud the narrator is now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, okay. It's like he's just talking, like, at me.
Stanley worked for a company
It's
in a
like
big
it's
building
like he's like
where
here
he
in
was
my ear.
employee number 427.
There's captions
Employee
anyway if you
number
guys can't hear much.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on
Great,
the keyboard.
perfect.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him
That's a
what
sexy
buttons
voice,
to
hell yeah.
push, how long to push them.
He's just a smidge
and
too
in what
loud.
order. This is what employee
Actually,
427
if things are
did
too loud,
every
I'm going to
day,
turn them down for me
every
because he's
month
very
of
loud.
every year.
If I turn this down on
Although
my
others
end
might have
to like a
considered it
75,
so,
is that good for you guys?
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Dude, where's the rest of the
Stanley
building?
was happy.
Where's the rest of the building, man? You just
And
like,
then
oh,
one
great.
day,
Is it gone
something
silent
very
again?
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh man, what's gonna happen?
Something he would never quite forget.
It's good. Alright, cool.
He had
I can
been
work
at
with
his
this. This is
desk for
fine.
nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
What?
No one
An
had showed
hour
up to
of
give him
no work?
instructions, call a meeting,
Dude, there's
or
no one
even
there.
say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of
He
his
does
office.
yap quite a lot. Really the first time I with audio work for a true Christmas in July miracle. Exactly. Well, okay guys, welcome to the Stanley Parable. Okay, so now I'm just gonna let you guys know now. I have done some stuff that like is quite notorious in this game. Like I've done the whole click on door 430 achievement. I've done stuff like that. First cutscene we could hear the game. Exactly, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That door shut
Stanley
behind me.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, good idea. Well, what's going on around here? What...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, you're right. Bro, they took the whole computer from 432. And it's just white outside. We expect nothing else than the notorious CURT. That's me, bro. That's me. I'm the notorious CURT. Where's the computer? That's not plugged in. These aren't plugged in. They whitewashed the sky. They did. This one's on. There's nothing. It's nothing plugged. Oh, I turned it off. Number 1 dad? Okay, sure. Thanks, 435. Did he say anything? Oh, I can't make that out. It's too far away.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yeah,
but it
damn
didn't
right.
make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
British sky. Yeah, to be fair, it's the British sky. Okay, well. Moving on, I guess. That's a nice painting. Ah, do you think we can get there? Oh yeah, that door's open. We could definitely get there, right? And in there. That's gonna be something as well, yeah? So I bet the narrator make a better English manager than 2. Yeah, no, exactly, bro. He would not park the bus with 35 minutes left. Sure, we can get in there as well, right? Oh, wait, no, okay. This is where, like, the extra Ultra Deluxe content would be. And because we reset the save, we can't get in there yet, so we're on a fresh install. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, here's our first
When
decision.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, guys, I've forgotten my lefts and rights. I don't want to go in the one on the left. That's boring. I want to go against the narrator. Like, bro, why would I follow what the narrator says? I'm going on the right. I'm going on the
This
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh, it's
Perhaps
not?
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Yeah, you're
it.
right. I do. That's where I want to go. Oh, that's on. Okay. I'm not getting any of these. Like, bro, there's a door open there. Come on. I've got my left and right. I want to run the ones on the left. Yeah, exactly, man. I forgot which one was which.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
This is
It had really been worth
This is
the
fire.
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this
A
immaculate,
few moments. So
beautifully
I'll spend the
constructed
rest of the
room.
game here, man.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
This is great. I love this room. Peak room. Yeah, this is peak. You're telling me all the employees get to hang out here?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah, exactly,
A
bro.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yes.
Really worth it.
Yes, because it is really worth it. It's peak. The narrator doesn't know what peak is. Clearly.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall
The
personality.
room.
It's
It's a nice
possible
room, to be
that
fair.
this is why
I would like to
everyone
hang out here.
left.
No, this isn't why everyone left. Everyone left because they just, like, didn't exist in the first place. Like, major
Stanley
last
sat around
Thursday.
waiting for more dialogue.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
When a
waiting.
long time had
Yeah, I'm
passed
waiting.
and
I'm
there
waiting
was no
for
more,
more
he
dialogue.
decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
No, man. I bet there's one more dialogue. I bet there's one dialogue sequence left. Look at mid of the room, Joker. Bro, I think he just has. Is this out of order? Can I order something? Oh, I can't. Oh, there really isn't going to be another dialogue, is there? Okay, let's move on.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Yeah, damn
He took
right.
the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Do I take the first door? Nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm actually going to shut that door. And we're going to move on this way, because this door's also open.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Where are
it's
we?
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Where is this? I see another open door. I want to go to the open door. Can I find... Does this, like, move?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
yeah.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
I'm going... I see a danger sign
I
as well.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... What? Really?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you could get
Do you
him.
have zero consideration for others? Are you
Yeah,
that
exactly.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Do you?
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't want to give him a chance. Oh, we can't go in here. Yeah, this is actually Chapter 6, Delta Room. Right, well, this door has a sign that says, danger, danger everywhere. You know what? That sounds like me. Let's go. Okay, 2v1? No, can't go anywhere. Right. No buckets past it. Oh, no buckets? Oh, what? Can't believe it. We can't, guys, we can't bring buckets past this point.
Now listen carefully, this
Right,
is
there's a
important.
red door and a blue door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I don't think he does. I don't think he does walk through the red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't. He walked through the blue
I still
door.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, man, the blue door. The blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Oh,
you want to
thank
know
you.
so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yes, I
don't
do.
let me
Yes, I
stop
do.
you.
What? How does this even
There's nothing
exist?
here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
What do you mean?
Because
You
you were
haven't
never
finished built-
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made
a
this
big
game
room.
better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work
Yeah.
with me. You've given me absolutely
Thank
nothing so
you,
far.
Tommy Wiseau, the room. This
Tell
is
you
a
what,
3 out of 10
Let me
room.
take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already
third
feels
door?
leaps ahead of where we were before.
Wait,
Go
these
ahead,
are all-
Stanley. Take it for a spin.
These are all dev textures now. Okay, sure. You know what? I'm gonna go in the door. I'm gonna go in the door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me
back in the
about your
room.
experience with this new version.
Avery
Would
Dor-
you say
Bro,
that the
it's
game
Avery Dawes
benefited
from
from
High
allowing you
Wildcard.
more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay. Right, so it's just a room, yeah? You know what? This is exactly what I wanted. 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well,
4 out of 10 room.
it's instinct mostly, a calling
True,
in your
yeah,
gut.
no, this might be a 4
I
out
really
of 10
couldn't
room.
say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in
There's
my
a door
soul.
over there as well.
You can't teach
Should we
that,
get in there?
Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly
Nah,
candid,
man. 5
I
out
think
of 5.
I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, we're going to take a look. Alright, where are we going? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard? Okay, sure. Where are we? Where are we? What is this even meant to be talking about? Oh, that's us. Apparently it's taken us 7 hours to get here. There are only 9,000 players who've ever played the Stanley Parable. Want to ask some friends for help? Oh, friendless empty. Bro, why's the narrator been so mean to us? Imagine using 128 by 128 orange squares as dev textures instead of the base 2x2 pink and black. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It'll take you to get the correct door. Bro, we're apparently worse than a dead rat. A dead rat is beating me. I'm still not choosing another door. We're going in here. We're going in here. Scotland jump scare? Exactly.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No,
Again,
not at all.
please.
Not at all. No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Speedrun Go watched. Yeah,
lovely
bro, it
opportunity
took me
to get
7
some
hours.
playtesting.
Wait, we're gonna do
You
some
wouldn't mind
playtesting.
taking a look at it, would you?
Okay.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What do you mean if he
It's
reaches
a
the
very
fire?
meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Do we even...
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Do we actually have to play this for 4 hours? Dude, this actually... No, I'm letting the baby burn. I'm not doing that for 4 hours.
You heartless bastard. Did you
do
it because
man.
you hate babies or purely to spite me?
The second
because if
one.
It's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to
Just
try.
let me walk through the other door.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Both. Yeah, both.
Playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
What do you mean someone else's game?
What do we have here?
What do you mean someone else's game?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
This is
But
Firewatch.
It seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
How has the game done this?
What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
Firewatch jump scare.
So far,
Yeah.
I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
Who up in the creep tower right now? Exactly, bro. Who up in the creep tower? That was the Minecraft door opening sound effect. How has the game done this? The birds of Wyoming. Can we read that? Minecraft jump scare. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're in Firewatch now. Yep, this is definitely Firewatch. I bet we're going the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Guys, welcome to Wyoming. I'll try and get us out of here as quick as we can. I see a bucket. Can we pick up the fire bucket? No. I thought maybe because there was a sign saying no buckets past this point, that it'd be like a little secret, but apparently not. Right, I guess we're heading downstairs then.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
Where'd you have a bucket of fire laying around? Yeah, why would you have a bucket of fire? That doesn't make sense.
It's an open world game.
Oh,
Good
great.
God, quickly, block it off.
Why are you in men? Yeah, this looks familiar. It's Firewatch. It's the game
Stanley,
Firewatch.
what a close call.
I don't know how the game's done
They
this.
wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Jonesy Lake. Jonesy from Fortnite. They turn into a lake.
Heavens, we avoided it.
Damn.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Okay.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice,
This guy would hate
big,
Minecraft. Bro, yeah, this guy would hate
walls.
Minecraft. Alright, what's he gonna choose for us? What's he gonna choose for us?
I think this will be just the thing.
What is he gonna have for us? What?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
How?
if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
How is Rocket League here?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are
Have
lots
you
of
tried
cars here
just
in the
jumping
back,
off
but
of
obviously
several
there's no
story wooden spikes
racetrack.
and walking down?
Okay, I'm seeing that there's
You
a
can't
ball
jump,
of
bro.
some
You
kind
can't
back
jump.
here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley.
Bro,
I think
sports
it's
ball?
sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes.
Is it going to be a
surely
ball?
we must. Okay, Stanley. Here's the ball. Have
No
fun.
way. There's going to be a ball. Wait, I've just gained so much speed. I'm absolutely rapid. How is Stanley this quick? Guys, this is the World Cup. Oh, we're gonna score! We're gonna score! Yeah, let's go!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
So
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Stanley, mate, park
Stanley,
the
I have a
bus.
thought.
Park the bus.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then
Wait,
surely
is he gonna give me two
multiple
balls?
Makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Come on, give me a
I'm
second
going
ball.
to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Yes.
Yes.
Two
Oh
balls!
goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more.
Well, some
I'm
parts are close to put out.
insatiable.
Yeah,
More balls.
we've got so many balls. We have so many balls right now. Stanley, mate. Stanley, mate. You got prime Jude Bellingham.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having
I'm having a
fun?
great time.
Is this a real video game?
I don't know. You
Well,
tell
I
me,
sure
man.
hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
What?
That's right. Your little
No!
fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have
I
fun.
was having
when
a
I
good
let you,
time,
Stanley.
man!
Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now
Yeah,
I
because
don't want to
Rocket
play
League
with
is
you
boring as
either.
hell.
So,
Yeah.
goodbye, Stanley. I'm
do you mean-
leaving.
what do you
See
mean
how
you're
like
leaving?
it when I'm not around to set the rules.
What do you-
Somehow, I don't
What
think
do you
you'll
mean you're
enjoy it
leaving?
as much.
At least give me a
Who
ball,
knows?
bro.
You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something.
Narrator's taking my-
After
yeah, the
all,
narrator
you're
took
the
my
one
balls,
who
man.
knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Alright, man. See you later. Are we just left to sit here then? Hang on, I noticed the balls like go down somewhere. Do you think that's an opening we can go into? Right, guys. I don't know about you, but that's definitely a hole. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Should we maybe see what's down there? Yeah, let's see what's down there.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Hey, I thought you left. What?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
What do you mean you can't follow me there?
without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Right. I guess we've lost the narrator. Oh. Where are we? This looks like the office, but it's not. Well, yeah, if we just be allowed to keep playing our balls, none of this would happen. This is the office, but it's broken. Wait, 507. Wait, 423? Do you think 427's here? Do you think we can go into, like, our office in this bit? What's in here? I don't know about you guys, but that looked like before seeing that was a door, that looked like a Dark World entrance. Do you guys think Toby Fox plays Stanley Parable and that's where he stole Deltarune from? But no, the fact that there's a 423. Do you think it? Yeah, look, there's a light there. What is that? Yeah, 425. This is the only light that's on... Yeah, that's the only open door. So what, can we, like... If we go in here, do we go back to work? The officer of Jimothy put statements in gelatin, and the officer of Ricky Joe's grandfather to make a point on atheism. Second one. So, what do we do here, then? Can I just type it away? Like, what is all this equipment? It's so much... Like, what is going on here? That's like a security room. But you'd have to get into it from this door. Like, yeah, that's a security room for somewhere. Where, though? I don't know. It's now apparently 20-1. What? Right, so it seems like there's nothing there to do. What? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
Is he just trapped down there now?
Me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Okay.
Very soon. I can wait.
What does he mean by that? The end will be here soon. Oh, yeah, no, he was right. Hello? Are we back to how we started? End update. Maybe the end update. The narrator knows about the September deadline. Yeah, the narrator knows, bro. So
all of his co-workers were gone.
We're just back at square one.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, bro. Sure.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it.
I'm just gonna walk past
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
It looked like
first,
there was something else in that room.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Like up there, you see what I'm talking about? Like up there.
It's incredible.
Instead of over here, up there. It looks like you can go over there. So I'm going to see what's up with that.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
not.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
It
There's
has?
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Me?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Is the narrator
I'm not
from Stanley
asking for
Parable
me.
the Forgotten Man?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem
Right, there is
yourself,
definitely something here.
to
Right.
put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Her?
She's been waiting.
Who? Can I go? Alright, I guess I'm going in here. Okay, guys, so you know how I said the last one looked like a dark world? Is the narrator the knight? He might be. I don't know about you guys, but this just looks like... This is just literally a Dark World entrance. Alright, well, let's jump in. Hello?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting flashbang by the game. What's going on? Hello?
Stanley, is that you?
Who is
Hold on,
this?
sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread.
Sorry to keep you waiting?
Oh.
Bro, it's Flowery! It's Flowery!
There we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Hello?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes!
They want to commit their life to you.
Yes, I
I'm trying to
did!
make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
You know, I want to know what's going on right...
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Okay. Okay, yeah, sure, man. I'll come in. I'll come in.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named
What?
Stanley.
What do you mean, death? Press O on your keyboard. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
What did that
He
do?
has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Who's press I? What if I press a different key? Nothing. Okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now
Literally
he's
just
coming
moving.
back to work. One might even
Yeah.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press F. Okay.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of
Do you
wild
guys think that
expeditions into
Stanley's
the
one of the
unknown,
monkeys to write the works of
fantastic
Shakespeare on a
discoveries of new
typewriter?
lands?
That's why he
It
keeps
was
pressing
wonderful.
keys.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh. Press V to watch TV?
And
Okay.
so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Wait,
First,
hang
he
on. This is
imagined
my
that
desk.
One day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face
No,
of
bro,
the
let me...
earth.
I can't reach the door.
thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys? Hell yeah!
So he went further. He imagined that
Wait.
he came to two open doors
Wait.
and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Wait, hang on. This sounds like the game. Is this like the game is a dream? Or the game is like what Stanley's imagining? Proceed to prepare dinner.
As he
Okay.
wandered through this
Oh.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many
Oh,
possible paths
Wait,
and
that's
destinations.
the office.
Down one path lay an enormous
Where'd my
round
kitchen go?
room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Wait, so this whole thing's an invention.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay, I guess I'm going to tell my wife I love her.
But there is no answer.
What?
How could there possibly be?
She disappeared!
In reality,
Wait, this
all he's
is
doing
the
is pushing
office!
the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
What does that mean? Okay, I guess we're going to go to sleep. She's away from the divorce. Asgore and Toil reference. Well, she disappeared.
That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be at work in the morning. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He can't convince me. He can't convince me to do that. What about literally anything else? I don't want to be at work in the morning. Does anything else happen? Do I have to do it? Maybe I have to do it. For you to tell me you're streaming, why? Oh, because I'm streaming. I guess I'm going to do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I think they do just send emails. It's weird. Oh, yeah, I'm going to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
There's no button for me to push for that one.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
The game just asking me to die. The narrator just tells you to kill himself. Cheers, narrator. Okay, man. Right. That was something. That was definitely something.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I still feel there's more to it. New content. Oh, that's the Ultra Deluxe stuff. We'll get to that in a bit. I feel
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Exactly, bro.
What was it about this room? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I feel like there's more there. That didn't seem like everything.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shout out to Stanley. Oh, what's up, Toe? How you doing?
On the wrong foot.
Yeah, shout out to Stanley from Stanley Parable.
Really, I'm not.
I realize
that investing your trust in someone else can
That's
be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
You're great.
Now,
Nice,
I'm
good
not
to
asking
hear.
for me. This is it, Stanley.
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great.
To put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yeah, I thought so. It's plugged in. Can we unplug it?
To do this. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that
we can unplug the phone?
How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day.
Stanley flat
picks
Stanley.
up the phone.
Yeah.
He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
That is not what happens.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see...
See what?
No, that's not possible.
What did you see?
Believe
What
it.
did you see?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
How does he know?
I was so mistaken.
How does he know it's me?
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for
What is he
real-world
yapping about?
decision-making. Or
What
did
is
you
he
not
yapping
grasp
about?
the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game
Stanley's
for a moment
last name
so we can
knife.
educate you
Yeah.
properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this.
Wait, we're gonna get an
helpful
instructional video. Alright guys, we'll watch and learn.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Okay.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Alright,
For
okay.
example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He
Hey,
could invent a
Rupert.
machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for
Oh,
all
hell
people.
yeah. No, that's great.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Why would he do
Which
that?
choice would you make?
Bro, I'd
Remember
obviously the
that
one for
unlike here,
hunger.
the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to
2 plus
rational
4?
logic. If you find
Fish!
yourself speaking with a person who does
Guys,
not make
2 plus
sense,
4
in all
equals
likelihood,
fish.
that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying,
You know
"My
what that
goodness,
means? Exactly.
Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
I will be using that line. I'll practice. Okay.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a
Is
healthy
this guy
decision-making
stupid?
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just
Back, sack,
remember
and crack.
that
Yeah.
in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Oh, thanks,
and the
man.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to
Okay.
test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, let's do it.
Welcome
What
back.
the hell?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly
Dude,
informed on good decision-making,
what
we're
happened
going
to the
revisit
room?
a choice you made just a few minutes ago. and see
Danger,
what
there's
the
danger
correct thing to
everywhere
do
again.
would have been.
Why is it just
This way, please.
forklifts? It's all forklifts. It's all just forklifts. What's going on? Sure, dude. Whatever. Oh, well then.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
We can't
have
jump
you
off.
jumping
We
off
can't
the
jump
platform
off.
and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
I know,
that
right?
story would make no sense at all. We
Yeah.
just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with
Hey,
reality.
YouTube vacancy calls the others chats with real chats. Oh, that's bad, bro. Okay, well, I guess. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. No, I'm not gonna stop. Okay, so we can't get back in there. I guess. Wait, the meeting room's locked as well. Do we just have to walk all our way back? Alright, sure, man, whatever.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Quite a fab. Nice. What if we don't take the left again?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I disagree.
I'm, quite sure
I'm
you'll be
not
up to the
Stanley.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I'm not Stanley.
When
So I'm not
Stanley
gonna do
came
that.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not going on the left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh. Okay. Sure. What if I go back in? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go on to the left. Let's go on the one on the left. Oh, this all seems normal. Oh.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Sure,
And
man.
what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth
There's a
it?
door there.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever.
Always
I couldn't
looking to
live
add
that
to
way.
actually follow.
Is it better to shut the game down?
Yeah,
entirely?
true.
To willingly
Wait, shut the
destroy
game
all of my
down?
work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut
It's
the game
gonna shut the game
I
down?
have to. I have to.
Oh, yeah, he shut the game down. He definitely shut the game. He's got such control for it. He is. That's why I want to go against him. Hello?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
What
Here in this
happened?
pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I
Yeah.
impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
There isn't.
You're a child.
No. No, I'm not.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole
I did go
underground
through the door on the
facility.
left, and this
You would
happened.
have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Oh, we're gone again.
behave exactly as
hello?
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll
I
be
should
fine.
go through the door on the left. Maybe
All
I
right.
should have. But I'm
When
curious
Stanley
to
came
see
to a set of 2 open doors, he
what
entered
happens.
the door on his left.
What happens if we don't? How far does this go? Right, left is right. True. How far does this go? That's what I want to know. If I go on the door on the right again, what happens?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
Oh, is it the
hurry
same?
behave exactly as Stanley would.
It reset
that means
again.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley
think that'll
came
happen
to a
again?
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You noticing that tile there? That's a different colour. That's Right, you're left around to make the right decision. You have been left with the right to take the right door, the left door on the right. It's not saying no this time.
Why did you do that?
It is now.
Quickly, hurry back.
Okay.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
I
task.
can't put my
Just
finger
follow
on
my
why,
lead
but I
and
feel
you'll
like
be
something's
fine.
going to happen
All
if I
right.
keep going in the...
When
the right
Stanley
door.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going to give it one more try, see if anything changes.
No! Why
The
did
right
you do
must have
that?
actually 7
Quickly,
points low.
hurry back.
Yeah, no, he must have. So always four
behave
lights
exactly
out.
as Stanley
That's
did.
what I'm
That
thinking.
means
Were there
choosing
always four?
responsibly and
I think
always
there might have
putting
been.
the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead
Maybe
and you'll be
around the
fine.
door on the left.
All right.
Maybe.
When
No,
Stanley
I think I'm
came
gonna
to a
try
set
the.
of
I'm
two
actually
open
gonna try the
doors,
left door this
he
time.
entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'll follow you now, man. Alright, this all seems normal.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Okay.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
We can't get in the
He
broom
might find an
closet.
answer there.
That's
Coming to a
also
staircase,
blocked
Stanley
off.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hello? This seems different. This isn't what I saw when I played.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I am the most
Shocked,
expensive boss.
unraveled,
Hell yeah.
Stanley wondered in disbelief
Green.
who
It's
orchestrated
green
this,
and in
until he
between.
saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
What do you
Surely
mean
behind
business
this door lay
strategy?
all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had
John
seen it on
Hitman.
his boss's
Yeah.
computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
I don't know, man.
Stanley
I'm
had
not.
been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself
I'm not gonna
the
do that.
courage to face
I'm not
the
gonna do that.
unknown. He drew a sharp breath
Or should I?
and then spoke the code.
Do I spite him or do I actually do the thing? Is boss on Shark Tank? Maybe.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke his
Maybe
into
he
the
doesn't.
receiver
Maybe he
right
doesn't.
there on
Maybe
the
he
wall.
doesn't. Maybe he doesn't do that. Maybe he admires the art.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You
Like
didn't mishear me,
Sewage
did you?
Lilies by
Please
Claude
speak
Money.
the code into
Hell
the
yeah.
receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Is it a crucial step, mate? You would really like it if I spoke to
Okay,
that receiver.
fine. You're not
Yeah, you're
gonna
right.
do
I'm
it,
not going to
but you
do
know
it.
what?
I'm not going to do it,
It's
mate.
pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice.
Because my
you know.
stream said
You
it'd be a
could have
good
gone
game
through
to
the door
play.
on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
No, I
Why
couldn't
did
because you kept
come
planning
this
to
way?
black me.
Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You.
Oh,
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
What?
he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
we aren't in Stanley anymore.
I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Did you
Stanley
win?
needs you. It needs
I-
you to make
I
a
don't
decision.
know.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine.
I don't know if we
You cannot
won.
be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
So many endings are there? That's a good point, actually. How many
This
endings
is
are
more
there?
important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there?
There's
You
20.
remember this?
There's
Stanley, are you there?
46.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time
There's
to make sure your
46
choice is
endings,
right
and we found so far, like, what, 3?
That's all right.
Sorry, Leroy?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing
Hang on,
to
should we
do.
get, like, an ending counter? So we know
Take
where
as
we're
much
at.
time as you need.
Right, okay. So, I'm gonna take it that when they say ending, they mean like you get reset to this screen here. So far, we've had the wife. We've had whatever the hell that was. We've had we had one more, didn't we? Oh, the Rocket League bit. So that's 3. So I think we've done 3 out of 46 right now. This is Rocket League. This is Rocket League, yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
something
go
I
to the meeting
want
room.
to try.
Perhaps
Something I
he
want to
simply missed
try.
a memo.
Do you think if we do all that again
When
and then
Stanley
say
came to a
and then
set of
do
2
the whole
open
night
doors,
shark
he
bit,
entered the door on his left.
do you
This
think
was
it'll
not
be
the correct
different?
way to the meeting room, and
Do you
Stanley
think there'll
knew
be
it
something
perfectly
behind
well.
that door?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Right, we can either skip into the... We can go to the meeting room bit. That looks interesting as well. I don't know if we should try that. I want to know if the night shark bit leads us anywhere else. So we're gonna do all this again.
It's incredible he wasn't.
I'll ignore the dialogue. We'll speed run
Stanley,
this.
I think
We've
perhaps
got
we've
5
gotten
minutes.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
There is
realize that
so much
investing your
packed into
trust
this
in
game
someone
that I
else
didn't
can be
realize.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah, Yorkshire, exactly.
Someone you've forgotten about.
That is the only
Stop
bit of
trying
England
to make
that's
every
only.
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it,
You knew nothing
Stanley.
about this game.
Your chance.
I just want to
redeem
know how
yourself,
deep this
to
rabbit
put
hole
your
goes.
work
How
aside,
far
to let her
does this
back
game
into
go?
your life. She's been waiting.
Right, so we do this bit. And we
That's her, Stanley. Oh no!
We unplug
no,
it.
You can't. Did you just?
right, so we're gonna have to sit through the whole like
That
instructional
wasn't
video
supposed
again.
to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually
We have
chose.
to we do have to watch
incorrectly.
the video
I
again.
didn't
We
even
do
know
have to
that
watch
was
the video
possible.
again.
Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
It's
and the
fine.
two
It'll
pledge
be like
themselves
2
to
minutes,
one
and
another.
then we
Music
run back.
comes in, fade to white,
We go
roll
to the right like
credits.
twice,
Not
and
picking
then
up the
we
phone
go to the
is
left.
actually
But then
somehow
we
an
put the code
incorrect
in.
course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
wife.
I
Exactly.
don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
Bro, how is the
How
light
had I
like
not
that?
noticed
We
it
didn't do
sooner?
anything to it.
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Just be able to go to the left right away. That's a good point, actually. We might be able to just do that.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
He's gonna stop the
I'm
game.
going to stop
All
the
right,
game for a
okay.
moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Okay, bro.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Yeah, sure. I'll observe it.
Choice. It's the best part of
Oh, we
being
actually
a
just
real
can't skip
person.
it. Alright.
But if used incorrectly, can
We'll do
also
that. Alright.
be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Right,
He
while
could
this
invent a
is
machine that
playing, I'm
eliminates
gonna have a look
food
at what
shortages
this
across the world
what
to
the
make life
ending
better for
actually
all
means.
people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot
Oh,
continue
okay.
talking.
In the Stanley
Turn to a
Parable
partner
Ultra
and
Deluxe, the
practice
game
saying,
keeps track
"My
of how
goodness,
many
is it
how many
4:30?
endings
I'm
are
supposed to be
achieved
having
and whether
a
they're
back
unique or
sack
not.
and crack."
So it does keep track of it somewhere.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, If you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll
Rupert's
ever
done.
make
Yeah,
a
Rupert's
significant
done, bro.
contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast...
Oh no, I was only
infiniteness
looking
of
at
space,
what
your thoughts and
quantifies as an
problems are
ending.
materially
And from the sounds of it, it
and the
is
feeling
basically
should
just get to
subside.
the reset.
At this time,
It'll
your
be
instructor
very
will
clear
guide
if
you
it's
in
an
an
ending.
exercise
So
to test
I'm gonna
and
keep going with
reinforce
our
the material
theories.
covered in this video.
Actually, but can we like see in like? Don't think we can see yet.
Ah,
Right, okay, we're
welcome
back
back
here.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to
Get
deteriorate
me out
as
the
a
room.
result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on
Guys
good
are very
decision-making,
super
we're going
What
to
does that
revisit
mean,
a
bro?
choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way,
The
please.
room. Right. Okay, so we've done that bit.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
True.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Please, man, get me out. Okay, right. So we're immediately gonna go to the left.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, bro, sounds good. Let's do it.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You got it, boss. Let's go to the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh, man.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips
Stanley
on not getting
decided to
fired.
go up
Don't
to
get
his boss's
fired.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That ball episode, you take out passive aggressive avocado. Yeah, truth. I agree. Using slice of show employees, everything's okay. Cool. Yeah, I agree. What do people want? Things. Money. Everyone's unique. Hell yeah, everyone's unique. Right, okay, cool. Oh, can't get the broom closer. Alright,
Coming
so,
to a
yeah,
staircase,
this is all still
Stanley
looking
walked upstairs
good.
to his boss's office.
Right, so what if we actually
Stepping
put the
inside
code
his
in now?
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the
How
passcode.
does Stanley know the
He had seen
passcode,
it on
though,
his
bro?
boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up.
Right, let's go.
But now,
This is
he
going to be
would draw
crazy.
from within himself the courage to face the
This
unknown.
door looks so
He
run
drew
down.
a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Okay. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115, hello.
Stanley
Can you not-
spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
I'm trying. I'm
He
trying.
spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I'm trying to. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me.
No, there is a
Please
problem.
speak the code into the
I'm
receiver.
trying.
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story.
Wait, do I
this
actually-
is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115. I'm trying, bro.
Fine,
No,
you're not
I
gonna
want to do it.
But you know what?
I'm
It's pretty
trying.
humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see
like,
what I
open
had
the
to show
door,
you,
open
then
the
why did you
door.
come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You
Alright, okay, so I guess we just, like,
behave
can't
exactly
do
as
that.
Stanley would. That means
Wait.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Wait,
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
When
fine.
it cut back last
All
time, I
right.
was up there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Does he
he
even have a
entered
second
the door
chance?
on his left.
I'm gonna enter the door on the left again. Have I got a second shot at this? That didn't happen before.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley
I
would.
did.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting
I
the
went to the
story
left.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Does he want me
All
to go to the right now, then?
When Stanley came to a set
Because
of
we went the
2
other
open
way.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I go to the right, then, instead?
No!
It's just
Why
how
did
it
you
was
do
before.
that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
I
Perhaps
can't.
we're not too late.
I'm so confused.
Oh, it's ruined. I
Oh,
can't believe
we're-
after everything we talked about that you... My story.
We're back
You've
here.
destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game?
We've seen all this. I'm just gonna begin the game again. We've seen all that. Okay, well, welcome back to the beginning. So the door does nothing, apparently.
Already
Right.
this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay, that's new dialogue. Hello. It was changed the order. Oh, right. Should we actually finally go into that meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Let's go to the
this
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting
Let's go
room,
to the
and
meeting room.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business.
Yeah, let's
Stanley
actually take
took
a left
the
here.
first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance
It's the
section,
maintenance section.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
You know, I don't think I'm going to do that. This is looking pretty... I don't know. I feel like we should press this button. I'm going to head down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the
Oh.
office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's,
Left?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay, okay. We'll go to the right. We'll go to the right. No?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever
Can this
said it
guy
was to
make
the
his
right?
mind up?
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
He doesn't know where we are either.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This way? Okay. What the hell is this?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. This is... Wait, down there is the freedom ending.
Who am I kidding?
Truck? Yeah.
It's all rubbish now. The whole
Why is
story
number
completely
234
unusable.
like that?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Oh. No, bro, I think you're hiding something.
All of his co-workers.
I think you're hiding something. I'm going there again. I'm doing that again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not convinced. He's not convincing me.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
The hell?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
There's 6 doors now.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
It's a maze. Okay. Right, I feel like I'm gonna get very Hello? We'll come back to that. Right, there's nothing there. Okay, well, this doesn't seem to be part of the maze. Let's...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Maybe. We might need to restart.
Unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Cool. Sure, man.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let's try that again. I'm sure that won't
Stanley
happen.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm sure that won't happen again. That would never happen.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
There's no doors.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
What?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Sure, bro. Oh, look, a door's open. Yeah, let's go back this way. This seems alright. Yeah, I'll turn the computer off. No doors. Ample Avery is devastated. No door.
Aha!
This isn't my room.
Something. The story. Here it comes.
What do you mean here? Wait a minute. Okay. This is some House of Leaves type shit right now.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
It's a dead end.
Okay, let's head back.
How is this even happening?
And retrace our steps.
Okay. Right, this just isn't where we started.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh, we win!
Congratulations!
Yay! Guys, we win.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
I'm stuck on this box.
Oh, no. No.
I'm stuck.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know
I win as you. Guys, I win.
For that win.
The door's
Some
gone.
people win fair and square, and this was
Guys,
not
the
one of
door's
those
gone.
situations. Okay?
I can't
I'm
leave.
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care
We've
what might
taken
happen
a
this
weird
time.
route, guys. Oh, whoops.
I have to restart.
Alright, I guess we've restarted again. The Stanley Parable
All right,
Adventure
I've got a
Line.
solution. This time, to make
The
sure we
door, I
don't
feel
get lost,
inspired.
I've
Yeah.
employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
Okay,
follow the line.
cool.
How simple is that?
Yeah, I'll follow the line, man. That sounds like a good idea. Why are we going in here? This isn't where we usually go.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Does it
Onward,
know?
Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What is he yapping
Simply
about?
by the act of moving
Wait.
forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably
Oh,
conjured
what?
into being via the very manifestation
back
of the
round.
nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence
he
in
on
fact
about?
a
Oh, I can't grab
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside
Question mark
of
or
your
question marks?
subjective
Hell yeah,
experience
bro.
of this office,
The adventure
is
line
this
does not
office,
need
in
to be doing
fact,
all this.
the skeleton of my own relative experiential
Wait, hang on.
mental
We're into the
subjective
single
construct.
digits now of doors.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going.
006.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Blind so extra. This music's so peak, bro. Hell yeah. What? Are you guys seeing this? Was back seeing. Like, if you tell me how to play the game, or like where things are, like don't tell me, don't spoil the game for me. Sure.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Let's put
Stanley,
down so
this fern
Good question. I think
will be
YouTube
very
changed that.
important later in the story.
Will
Make
it?
sure you study
Okay,
it
I'm
closely
screenshotting it.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, sure, man. Right, let's keep moving.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, yeah. Okay, to play the game, you press W to go forward, to go sideways, to go down, A to go left. Oh, true. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. Oh, we're in the room I said I hope we go to. And it leads us here. I thought the guy was the guy we're moving is Stanley.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, not again.
We're back here
How
again.
could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, okay, we're restarting again. I'm going to follow the
You know
line
what,
again.
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Right, okay.
Why can't we make up our own story?
What even is a
Something
parable?
Exciting,
Exactly,
daring,
bro. What even is a
mysterious.
parable?
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly
Like
doable.
umbrella for
Why don't
shade.
we simply start
Yeah.
wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Where? Oh, there. Yeah, sure, man. We can go that way. We don't need a line anyway.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
How is this
What do you want
how
our
is it
story
going
to
round
be?
like this?
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley,
but
I'm ready
wait.
for it.
Yeah, this is like the back rooms, bro. What's going on?
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, the line's back.
Stanley, I'd also like to
How'd it
veto
go
the
over
line
there?
from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Yeah, good
Just
shout,
don't
man. Good
acknowledge it.
shout.
We should be fine.
Let's go right round. Exactly, bro. Exactly. A parable is a short, simple story designed to teach a moral, religious, or spiritual lesson. Using everyday events and objects to spend complex ideas. This predates the backrooms, actually. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like it was like a similar idea. Go away from line. It's the guy from Undertale. Run.
Ah,
What?
a choice. We get to make a
so much
decision.
for- yeah, thank you,
From
Tommy
here,
Wise
the
over
story is
room.
in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Why
Just
did you
walk in
need a minute?
circles for
What do you mean I
minute.
gotta walk? Okay, fine, I'll walk in
Okay,
circles.
so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right,
What the
let
fuck
us
does that
ask,
mean, Kobe
will
Bryant?
taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since
I
the
don't
answer is
know.
clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the
Okay,
right
I'll
is
shoot
the
roll,
correct one.
a
Another
piece,
victory
so
for
roll
logic.
away. Exactly, bro.
Come, Stanley, our destiny. awaits.
Can we even use... Wait, there's something in there. What?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really
What is
how
this?
all this goes?
I'm confused. So am I, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Determined?
Both the doors lead
So
to the
now,
same place.
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Determined.
Well, who consulted
Yeah,
me?
determination.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
Oh, I hate
won't
emo.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer...
That means how many endings of this game we've
Does
gotten.
that
There are
mean,
46
Did
endings.
we do it?
Wait, we
Did
stopped
break
the timer?
cycle? The,
How?
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
oh, thank you.
okay.
I'll check later.
I guess now we just wait. You
Just
know,
gotta wait now.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What was that? Man, things are getting weird.
All of his co-workers...
We've started back at the beginning.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hang on, I think I screenshotted the thing. What? So, what's the schedule then? So, Stanley attempts to play the story but is prevented. Unable to go anywhere or do anything. The game restarts on its own. It's 59 seconds in a minute, not 60. No, it is 60. I don't know where you're getting that idea from. The third, we must find Phineas. True. Wait, this is different. This is different. This wasn't here before.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm going to go on the door on my left then. Something feels off.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Do we just keep playing? What's this? Executive bathroom. Oh, hell yeah! Hang on, I just want to double check that we've not, like, ruined it. Oh, that's it. That was the ending. That was it. The rest of all that was not... That didn't happen. Apparently the confusion ending... I think that was the... Yeah, that was the ending. So that's number 4. We've done 4 endings now. Look at us go. I'm so proud of us.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Damn, this is fire.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What
So
dark
it's
secret
in the
was being
confusion
held
part.
from him?
Yes.
What he
yeah,
could not
it
have
did.
known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Okay, cool.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have
Stanley
known
knows
this.
it, bro. Don't worry.
Yet
Stanley knows
incredibly,
it.
By simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped
man,
into
that's
the
crazy.
newly opened passageway.
Anything around here? No. Okay, I guess we're going down. I also noticed you can go down on the stairwell. Maybe that's something as well.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Felt peculiar.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through
Mind
the large door
control
that read,
facility?
Mind control facility.
Escape. I don't want to go into the mind control facility. I want to get out of here. I'm exiting.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Oh, no, he's probably exaggerating. I'm
The
sure
door
this is
behind
nothing.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, sure, bro. Let's do that. You know, that looks like a big drop. We probably shouldn't do that. Nah, let's do it. We're still falling. Oh. Oh yeah, it's over
As the
for us.
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence
I know,
whatsoever.
leg bro. It
Stanley
probably
can't
is, bro.
see
You
the
can't
bigger
move
picture.
that far.
He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bro, we're gonna die. We're actually gonna. This is how Stanley dies. What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
There's a
as Stanley
second
was led
narrator?
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine
What?
crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But that's not what happened. We lived.
And yet it would be just a few minutes
Stanley
before
Parable.
Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Woman equals lie? Bro, I don't think you can say that. Well, that's, guys, we found the Stanley Parable.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
The nature pain.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? This is like... So what, we've got like a meta-narrator. Like, the narrator is narrating... the narrator... Bro, hang on. So this is like... There's like 3 layers. Can't feel all narrators are meta. No, I don't mean it like that. But I mean, there's like 3 layers to this game. You've got Stanley, who doesn't know what the hell's going on. The narrator, who created this whole game, and like everything in it, as well as Stanley somehow. And then you've got the female narrator, who's telling this all as if it's a story. So the Stanley Parable is a story about a narrator who creates a game with a guy called Stanley for the sole purpose of playing his game. This is Jigsaw. This is Jigsaw. Play my games. Do my challenges. Collect my page. Exactly. The Office. Guys, it's The Office. 2 doors. Stanley is a narrator narrating a narrator who narrates a guy in his own narration. Yeah, pretty much. You know what? No, good job, guys. Good job. Can I press these buttons? I can. Nice. Is this like a museum? The maintenance room. This is crazy. The Ultra Deluxe allows. Oh, so this is an Ultra Deluxe area. Early in development, we designed an ending with standing up on a battlefield fighting aliens. How about for like 2 seconds so best next while when you're watching stream? I saw it on Discord. I'll watch it later. The action game would become sentient and wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it, it was far too jokey on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people like shooters, which is not our intention. Damn. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Look at the money. The money spread. Stanley's raking it in. Narrator emails. Okay. Sure. Cool. It's payday fellas. Truth. Truth, bro. It's payday fellas. Mark from Stanley's Lives. Yeah. The apartment ending? Oh, that's the ending with the wife. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Huh. The cargo lift? Oh, okay, so that's where we got the whole Rocket League stuff. Wait, no, it's not. This is completely different. I've never seen this room before. Oh, wait, no, yes, I have. Ignore me. Yeah, so that's... So all of so we've done all that. Meeting room. Maintenance layout. For festivals, before we get arrested, we replan so many times. Hello? 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 Hello?